Hello and welcome to Day 3 of Infinity Week, the series that marks 2 years since Thanos' first showdown against the Avengers. With 6 days, and all 6 LEGO sets from the Infinity War wave, we will collect an Infinity Stone each day, bringing Thanos ever closer to his final goal. All of these sets were first released in 2018 to coincide with the release of Marvel's Avengers Infinity War. Today we have Thanos Ultimate Battle. This is set number 76107 with 674 pieces, 3 minifigures, a big fig, and an original price of £70 or $70. The front of the box shows our 3 heroes, Iron Man, Gamora and Star-Lord, battling Thanos on the planet Titan, with the main build of the set being the Benatar ship and a side build housing the Infinity Gauntlet. The back of the box displays some of the ship's features, as well as showing it combined with the escape pod from Thor's Weapon Quest, which is a set that I have already reviewed. This is the only set to promote the Power Burst pieces on the back of the box. And finally, it gives us a look at the Infinity Stone included. The Star-Lord minifigure is shown at a 1:1 scale on top of the box. Let's get this opened. We have a big instruction booklet with a sticker sheet, a bag containing the Thanos Big Fig, a bag for part 1, a bag for part 2, a bag for part 3, a bag for part 4, 2 bags for part 5, and 2 bags for part 6. Now I'll get this built and be back in a minute. Here it is fully built, Thanos Ultimate Battle. Included we have Iron Man appearing in his Mark 50 suit with an opening helmet, 2 face prints, and amazingly detailed printing all round. Gamora, who has black hair with purple highlights, 2 face prints, torso printing all round for her jacket, which continues onto her leg printing. Star-Lord, who also has 2 face prints, and a jacket print. Finally is the Big Fig Thanos, which is sadly quite inaccurate from his appearance during most of Infinity War. Like most Big Figs, his head, body and legs come as one piece, with his arms and hands as separate pieces. All of the characters have some form of weapon with them. Iron Man has a set of back thrusters, which use the new Power Burst pieces. Gamora has a sword, Star-Lord has a pair of quad blasters, and Thanos has a large sword, which we don't see used during Infinity War, but a double-sided version is used during Endgame. Additional Power Burst pieces are put to use in the form of blast beams or energy pulses that can be fired from Iron Man's hands. The Infinity Stone included in this set is the Red Reality Stone, which made its first appearance in Thor: The Dark World. This stone allows its user to warp the reality around them. Here is the main build of the set, the Benatar ship, which belongs to the Guardians of the Galaxy. The first thing you notice is its striking orange colour scheme. In my opinion, photos don't do this set justice, and it looks so much better in real life. Looking at it from different angles shows that the orange is balanced with a lot of grey and some hints of blue. The past two builds in this series weren't too challenging, but a set of this size was absolutely brilliant to build. There are a lot of angles to it, giving the ship a very galactic appearance. The wingtips are able to be positioned to simulate the Benatar's different flight modes. The cockpit of the ship opens up two ways. Firstly, opening the windscreen will give access to the figures. Here you will find a stickered piece acting as a control panel, and secondly, the entire cockpit opens to remove a small speeder build. The speeder perfectly matches the colour scheme of the ship. It has seating for two figures and clips so that they can store their weapons. The top of the ship has a pair of stud launchers, which are well hidden in the design of the ship. This panel in the centre of the ship opens up to reveal seating for two more figures and a pair of stickered wall details. Looking under the ship, we can see an engine on each wing. These can spin freely. The smaller wings to the back can also be adjusted. And lifting these panels gives room for the escape pod build from Thor's Weapon Quest to be added to create a complete ship. The escape pod is held in place by 3 pins on the bottom, and these two orange panels on the top. Adding both builds greatly improves the appearance of a set that I already love, and I would definitely recommend picking up both if possible. The Benatar made its appearances in both Avengers Infinity War as well as Avengers Endgame. It is very likely to show up again in future Marvel movies, such as Guardians 3. LEGO may reproduce this ship with future movies, but it is unlikely that it will ever be as complete as this combined build. Having removed the escape pod, this panel opens up to store the Infinity Gauntlet. The Infinity Gauntlet holder is a small but sweet build that uses 4 stickers to decorate it. The Infinity Gauntlet is removed and it has a Technic pin on the inside. By removing Thanos' left hand, we can instead put on the Infinity Gauntlet. Here is where the Reality Stone is stored. It is removed from one of these sprues. Now we will take the stone and place it in the gauntlet we have already been adding to this week. During Infinity War, Thanos destroys Nowhere, then takes the Reality Infinity Stone from the Collector. Soon after, the Guardians show up, but Thanos is already using this stone to trick them.
Is that sadness I sense in you, daughter? In my heart, I knew you still cared. But one never knows for sure. Reality is often disappointing. That is, it was. Now, reality can be whatever I want.
That's all for this set. Be sure to catch the rest of the episodes by subscribing, and please leave any feedback in the comments.